back to more side questing here. I can't stop. A sickle. There we go. There we go.
How has the Minratha circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine. There's just quite a few high bloods and, well, I guess it's why I come down here when I have the time. It feels like I actually belong here.
No. Oh, I made it. No. Kitty cat.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're out that supper I promised.
Don't worry about it. In this case, we'll get through it eventually.
Yeah. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah.
Rocks, you say?
So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
Give me some damn rocks.
You know, when I say we'll get through, I believe it.
I know you do.
You don't believe me?
I believe you think so.
Careful. That's almost optimism.
All right. Time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us?
I guess it is. Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Were you keeping Nev company?
Or hoping for it.
All right. Yo, Angel, what's going on? Hi, Angel.
Is this what you do when you're out of Leeds?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
How you doing, Angel?
Can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathous, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done here? What sticks? If people like Aelia come back for more... I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
Yeah, we're bad at this.
I'm here to help.
Look at all you bonding, but it's too late.
But getting mixed up in my problems, it's
She had her
not a
chance.
smart play. Ron is part
I'm
of the
I'm
problem.
with Tosh now.
Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Side by side with Nev Gallus. Like you are for me.
You know you're a sap, right?
Don't you be saying these flirty words to me now.
She was there. We didn't see her.
His word.
Maybe. Huh. Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
You've got something on Aelia?
Don't you be flirting now, lady.
We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
Reds came by to pick up their wine shipment.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris.
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me in peaceable. Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. I've got this. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. Here goes nothing. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall.
Well, how are we gonna get over there?
We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
Bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
All that talk of saving Tevinter. Is this what it looks like?
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia cozied up to Algernon, an elven god might know the trick. Or something close he could trade as our legacy.
A blood ritual? Then the missing people... It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't...
Minrathous failed before, not you. This time we stop Aelia for good. Venatori who threatened Docktown, they've got Nev Gallus to fear.
What happened to taking the high road?
If we can, we do. If not, we can't let people suffer.
I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
So keep fighting. Isn't that what you do?
Till it gets me.
Very interesting. All right, on to the next companion quest. The game just likes to throw them all at me. What the hell? That really the only... All right. This way? It is the opposite way. The hell? I just realized I have an extra potion spot now. Hell yeah.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around? I bet the Watchers would appreciate us gathering up the bones. The bones we found just disappeared.
Wait, what?
Eyes open.
This guy got wrecked.
I'm ready.
Nice hit, Brooke.
Got things ready.
Coming at range.
The hell?
Got it covered.
What? I didn't realize I was being shot. My bad. What does these do again? This one is activate. That's the potion one. I want this one. Fire.
Eyes open. Time for a fight.
You're right.
Now it's your turn. We're under fire. Look out. My turn.
How the hell is this guy all the way back here, man?
Something's ready. I got the setup, do the rest. Got us at range. What's behind you? To left. That. Nice is yours. Set up, you do the rest. We're under fire.
Stop shooting me.
Not through that.
Cool. Rook. I don't see no trophy here.
I'd be happy to assist on the next journey.
But you're the one who brought me here, so I would hope so. I was saying.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Yeah.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The liches of the necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to?
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
Okay.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
Nah, that's not like that's not like you get that flower. Eh.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the...
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
What?
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor of Volcarin. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
Sorry, but I'm pretty much the worst person you could ask.
Surely not the worst.
I've got my days. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
It'd be impossible, I agree.
All right. On to the next one. I'm still dropping frames and I don't know why. And it's starting to bug me. On to, Davrin.
Veilguard barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Recently placed, too.
What are they doing in the Hossberg wetlands?
Oh, it's right in front. Literally right in front of me. I go to the wrong spot? Look, he's right here. That was weird.
Greta said thanks for the repair job.
Wasn't a problem.
No.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. These are Wardens Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be afraid of.
My name's Valya. When I heard about Weishaupt, what happened, I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
Why? In what world would we blight our own griffins?
In her diary, Isaiah said the blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it, but orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid.
Uh-oh.
They turned against the Wardens.
So then the First Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
Could understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the Wardens, forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
He's a scrapper. Doesn't bite down from a fight.
Always squabbling with his brothers and sisters. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters?
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other Wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Venatori barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Recently placed, too.
What are they doing in the Hossberg wetlands?
Speak.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack Wardens on sight, even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron... There's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Not a top priority right now. Wait a minute. Before we continue, let's make sure there's no more check marks. Oh. Oh! I had to check, huh? This game will never let me finish.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich? So what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to
Sounds
you
like a
showing
Heather
more
thing
of
to
your
say.
help, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
Wait, what? Word. Never mind. All right, now to run outside. Ugh. My legs. Talk to this dude.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
Pie is good.
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
I should sabotage this relationship. How dare you go after my Nev? She'll love it.
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Akanis.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's spite, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
Wow. How dare he? Can you believe this, chat? Hitting on my Nev, even though I'm with Tosh.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take Hassan to the woods in Arlethan soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Bro. Bruh. Oops. ISP.
I'm ready to get back out there whenever you want. Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Not everything in the forest should be hunted. Eldrin told me that. He was like an uncle to me. Hassan, hang back. Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
Another warden. Can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlethan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
Davrin's got a soft spot in there. Hassan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some hollow to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone root, a marple tree, and vanderberries.
All
I thought
right.
we were looking for Holla.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Holla can keep that up for days. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Here we go. Found a marple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a Holla's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Here.
Sweet as candy. Holla lapped them up.
Interesting. Wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Ah.
Uh-huh. Great for Holla. Bad for people.
And some who did that in real life?
Over here, stone root.
Dig up a few. Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Holla mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner. Time to get out that marple branch and call the Holla.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison. It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Holla.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Holla.
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
You won't do it. He's a good boy.
This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and vanderberries. Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Jump. Meh. Huh?
It looks sick.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more vanderberries. Hassan, don't you even think about going after...
Davrin, remember, trust.
God, Davrin, shut up.
Turlum. Okay. Hassan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Hassan just bring it some food?
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, I just blew a horn. Hassan's the one who put on the show. There's more to him than hunting Darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a holla.
And the appetite of all three? You found your Talon.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good.
This guy sucks.
You'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla.
Whoops.
Easy there, girl. You just enjoy that meal.
I hope you're okay.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved.
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous.
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in it.
Not a lot of that at Weishaupt.
We reek of Darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Hassan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vanaberries.
Hassan took care of it.
A griffin helped to holler?
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought Darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
Completed. Bond is increased with Davrin. Ugh. All right. No one else has anything. Come on. All right. No, it's not a quest. It's just interactions. And then we can officially continue.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry, didn't know you two were in the middle of...
Excellent. Come in.
Uh-oh.
We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Well, don't know how to, okay, let's clear this out.
So what I'm hearing is Tash isn't into terrifying dark magic.
It's not all terrifying.
And Emmerich would appreciate not being bullied and called names.
Ugh. Fine.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tash likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tash.
Maybe he could share a little. So I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
Thought you might be.
Oh my god. I'm glad we settled that. Alright, who's next? I gotta talk to these two jabronis back here. And then we can finally continue our main quest.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside.
Get drunk?
Eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
You.
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Yep.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Bunch of drunks. See you later. All right, finally. At long last, the next chapter.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganan or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Damn right.
Something just feels wrong here. I don't like it.
A lot of bad history in Arlathan. War, blood magic. I'm sure some of that stuck around.
Irulan was right. Venatori over there.
Let's kick him out. Good. Now, what were they doing out here? If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
Is there a Dalish camp nearby? Maybe they got it there.
That'll be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go.
Roll out. What the hell are those? Got riggedy wrecked. All right, on to this way.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. Didn't mention that.
Maybe she didn't know.
Oh, well.
More Venatori. Someone follow up.
Who the hell asked him to be here?
That was the last.
This must mean we're headed the right way. Arlathan Forest is as weird as ever. Come on, Rod seems stable
Whoops.
enough. Let's get through here.
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
We'll handle them. Sit tight. You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know.
Yeah, get out of here.
Damn it. Still locked.
Above. That worked out. Keep going.
didn't do anything?
Maybe you should match those symbols in order?
Nice work.
Time to get moving.
Why would Venatori attack the Dalish? They wouldn't come here without a reason.
Found him.
What do you want? Why'd you attack these people?
Your turn.
Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around. The bridge is out.
Time to look for a power crystal.
You hear that?
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on.
Found more Venatori.
I see them. We have to aim. Yes. Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
You'll have to kill me first.
Christ, dude. Didn't even give me a chance to get up. They're poking me. Yep, poking.
You'll have to kill me first.
If you leave now, we might let you stay alive.
No, they're not getting away that easy. Got him in position. Finish it. Good. Got what he deserved.
All right.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish. We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
It's the symbols again, just like before.
Shouldn't be hard.
Oh, up there. 57. I got 29.
All right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say. It's okay. You're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed. Damn it.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around. Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual. Not much to go on. Just some mud here, but it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
Strange.
Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
Then they must be camped nearby. What if they brought the Dalish there?
Maybe Strife and Ireland could make sense of this.
Rook, over here. We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
I wish I wasn't, but the Venatori were brutal. Those Dalish are in trouble.
I can't believe this. Sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far. We know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlethan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prisoners there...
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Huh.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veiljumpers there.
Don't mind if I do. Oh no, several quests.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have done. Oh, Rook.
Sorry, is now a bad time. I can come back.
It's not great, but later won't be better. Syrian. He wants to meet, to explain himself.
It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared, loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded.
Yo, Sam, what's going on?
Focused. Made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now?
Best friend Sam, what's going on?
I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know, I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Oh.
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
I'm gonna kill him. How are you doing, Sam? Hope all's good. This game. The amount of, like, you do one quest and then you get 5 more. Never gonna be able to finish this game. Hello, Nev.
There's something I need to do back home.
Oh no.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings
I know what this means.
If you're around, maybe I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Get him. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Just chilling. Wanted to just, relax this weekend. Try to finish up some games. That way I could do my reviews for them. But then this game here is like, it's consuming my life.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlithan with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
But how are you doing? Oh my god. Another one. We're never finishing the main quest. All these are side quests, by the way. Guys, this game does a really good job of, like, if you don't do these quests,
what happened?
You're not gonna be able to finish. You're gonna be able to do them later.
Is alive.
What?
Huh?
How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
What matters is that she's alive, and we know where she is. So let's go get her.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the talents of the crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Are you playing it?
Finest wine and an even finer banquet.
If Iago's nearby, assume it's poisoned. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Oh, Lord. All right. Anyone else I need? Oops. Talk to? Nope. All right. Let's look at all of these. And then sometimes you do one, it triggers another one, and then... You know what I mean? I'm just playing CS2 lately. Counter-Strike 2? Is that correct? Oh, perfect. I don't have a lot of time these past few weeks, yeah, to get into a solo. Yes, you do.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the fade. My own name changed.
Valorant's for boomers. Damn.
I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
If Valorant's for boomers, then what is beyond a boomer? Why did she run at me like that? I think you have time for a solo game. How about a 6-hour game?
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Ventir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook.
Just trust me on this one.
You're working as
I'm
you speak?
stopping Aelia.
Listener, I don't want you to blame
He
me
read serials between assignments.
for
Romance. The last one ended
for
on
your
a cliffhanger.
procrastination.
He was sure he knew the end.
Is that what you're trying to do?
I never checked if he was right.
Your boss comes to you being like, hey, what does this work? You're like, this guy here, it's his fault. And so I get a letter.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers.
I'm not
They
I'm
were
not
quick to
blaming
talk.
you.
Most said I'd be saved soon.
I'm enjoying procrastinating.
But I
I'm
did get the name of
thanking
the
you.
place.
Therefore, you have time to play a game.
Rana,
Is there a game you want to dive into whenever you have free time?
It's an old temple, a lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What I have to.
Docktown needs to see...
What? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars? Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? Docktown needs protection, not an example.
I can't play while I'm working, but I can watch you play. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And you will like this game as well. This game has a lot of drama. There's drama, relationships, there's sex. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think anything. Someone did growl at me though. So, and now ever since they growled at me, we've been going out since then. So that's the thing. That happened. I got growled at and I was like, well, this means we're going out, right? You can't just growl at me and not go out. I never played Bioshocks. Just at the summit had a great chain. Oh, Jessica, oh yeah, she loves Bioshock. She has the chains that they have. Actually, you will like the first Bioshock's really good actually. Before your eyes. Oh. Disco Elysium and what remains of it.
Past the
Edith
bright and no one
Finch
heard our
next.
gondola.
Hell yeah.
Where to now?
Can I make
go under the
a
bridge.
recommendation?
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No
There's a
sewage,
game that came out this year. It's about 6 hours long.
That's our way inside.
About 6 hours long. And it's called Nobody Wants to... I almost drowned. It's called Nobody Wants to Die. Highly recommend checking that one out. My husband has a great chain too. So I should you should play. The first one's really good. And it's super cheap. Super cheap.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it.
Especially that they remastered it as well. You probably could get all 3 of them for like $10.
I found it playing here.
Especially now.
All set.
Got no health bar. What the hell?
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing clean.
Nobody Wants to Die is rated. Oh, it's it's honestly like a hidden gem from this year, and I feel like a lot of people haven't heard about it. It's definitely a hidden gem this year. Highly recommend. And it's a type of game that has multiple playthroughs as well. One of my favorite games from this year.
How much trouble can one? Kill them for the glory of America. Reborn.
They mentioned an old woman.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
Katerina. Yeah, highly recommend that game. You'll get it. You'll finish it in no time.
And here we are.
And then when you play that game, you'll be like, "Damn, Marcel gave me this wonderful gift." And then you'll be like, "Damn, what a human being he is, giving me such a great game to play, bringing me this much joy, you know." And I'll be, you know,
and I both did until we were 18.
that will be your exact words.
Parents.
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
How can one person bring all this happiness to me? Where's this game leading me? Oh, hello there.
First the blood comes to my city, and now you want my house.
I'll report back with my findings, boss. All right. Also, let me know about BioShock. I know that is a really good game. I never finished BioShock 2 though. I never finished the others. I feel like BioShock 1 is like a game you could just replay multiple times.
Everyone still alive?
Why am I still hurting? What the hell? And then, of course, if you want to lose yourself for 80 hours, play this game.
Hey, be ready.
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Just a simple 80 hours. Nothing too crazy.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
About to have a problem.
For the old.
Guy's getting bullied.
Understood. The door's been barred from the inside.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
A wet kiss.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
All right. Just gonna let her do her thing, I guess.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis?
I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy. This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
No plan.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva over my dead body.
Ooh.
It can be arranged. Cannot overpower us both.
What the hell did I get myself into? I thought we were just visiting.
Your alliance. Now, the demon of Veilguard is here. You shouldn't stay dead, Lucas. All of this is on your head.
You started this. I'm ending it.
Sorry, Rook. Nothing personal.
Got us at range. Watch it.
I will see. From the outside. You're just standing in my way. I know. Rook, fall back. Leave it on me. Why couldn't you have just died when you were supposed to?
Damn.
Use your own time.
Bro, what the hell?
Nothing personal.
What are you after me for? I didn't do nothing to you.
Venatori, to me, honor your
All right, let's try this again.
now. The demon of Veilguard is here. You should have stayed dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your head.
You started this. I'm ending it.
Fall back. Leave Ilario to me.
Come here, you.
Since when do you need battle cousin? You got it soft.
You're in for a surprise. Hi, Zelario.
God damn.
Look at you, Lucan. An abomination. Used to be somebody. And you never were.
Damn, this man just said you were nobody.
Sorry, Rook. Nothing personal.
I said you're a nobody.
Understood. I save Antino from the outhouse. You're just standing in the way.
I know the kinds of deals you can make with me.
Oh my sweet lord.
This isn't over.
Who's hitting me? These jabronis. Guy's just flipping around like a jackrabbit, man. Pressed the wrong one. Ow! I didn't try to parry this guy. Dude, what is that move? It's like it locks me. That little spinny thing he does, like I can't move. I can't take another hit.
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right.
Now it's your turn.
Hold back. Leave Ilario to me.
Bro, right after me for I didn't do anything to you. Damn, Nevi's mocking him, yo.
Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the first Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Katerina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario.
Put him away.
His first Talon. His decision stands.
Oop, get wrecked, buddy.
Lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanis!
To me.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
What? Yo, Angela, what's
Really?
going on?
You came all the way back here for coffee. The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough.
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving
Oh,
us?
the Cowboys game was crazy,
No.
Angela?
We have a contract.
Is this true?
Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything.
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Ilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina, Nev, this team. I'm not giving that up.
Aw. Thanks, buddy. You're off the team. There you are. The first half was boring, but then it ended up very exciting. I mean, I hate the Cowboys, but from a football perspective, fair enough, fair enough. I know they suffered enough this year. They lost everyone. There's no shot they're making the playoffs, right? Swampy.
SW4MP_M0NST3R_ aka Juicy I gifted Angela Rose 13 a subscription. SW4MP_M0NST3R_ aka Juicy I gifted a tier 1 sub to Angela Rose 13. They have given 259 gift subs in the channel.
Juicy Eye, thank you so much for giving us something, Angela.
What are you two up to?
Rook.
Angela,
it's
welcome
very
back.
Exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Was that out of discount, Swampy? I know they said, oh, selective viewers, but I feel like everyone got it. Was that a discounted price?
Maybe they'll put your name in the Minrathous papers alongside Nev.
Juicy Eye.
Do you think so?
It's not as fun as it sounds.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Let's start the show.
By the flame.
Yeah, apparently subs are at a discounted price right now. They're 35% off.
Return and speak.
Cowboys won't make it this year. They weren't doing well when they were healthy, and now they're doing well. Now that they're injured, it's done. Hell yeah.
Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This
clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Gives the other away.
If
Poor
they came for
cowboys.
you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Uranus. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The Shadow Dragons will get him to safety.
It was full price. Interesting.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
I guess selected people
Wouldn't leave
did
that to
get
just anyone.
35% off.
You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
You don't think Twitch will just give 35% off for like a weekend, like for Black Friday sale, you know? You think? You think they would have, but they're like, nah, selected people. Meaning it could just be 5 people. Maybe I'm one of the 5. All right, on to the next quest. Regardless though, thank you so much, Juicy Eye, once again for giving this up to Angela Rose. Welcome back, Angela. You thought you could escape, but you're back. Pull you back in. So wait, who do you think is taking the... Okay, who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl then, Angela? Who do you think is going to be in it, and who do you think is going to take it? Those are your 2 tasks right there. Oh, there's another one right here. Let's get rid of this. And this fool right here. Whoopsies, this way. Wait, what? That's confusing. Bills or Chiefs? Well, well, well. If it ain't Heather. Look, Heather, your character's right here, Harden. We saved your character. Ah! You know, I kind of hope Buffalo wins. Chiefs don't have the best team, but they find a way to win. That's also true. And don't forget, they have the ultimate. They have the ultimate X Factor. The Chiefs have the ultimate X Factor, and that is Taylor Swift. She was able to take control of my city for 6 days.
After Brahm.
It got him killed.
She was able to take over my city for 6 days. She could take over the NFL.
You didn't know, and look, I say we put it behind us.
Not Herbert. Herbert's only gonna make it first round. That's it.
A
Case
picnic,
closed.
huh? Not how I figured 2 Grey Wardens would spend an afternoon.
I kind of want the Bills to win because the fact that the Bills, I've seen the Bills come close twice when I was younger, and then
take a break. I'm surprised.
I feel like it's time. Buffalo needs a win. The Buffalo is literally a dump town.
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea.
Herbert ain't
I
gonna
thought we'd
pass
see
the
what
first
all
round,
the fuss
Heather.
is
I'm
about.
calling it now.
An adventure in a teapot.
Damn, Bills and Lions. Both
More
those
like a
cities could
rediscovery. Apparently, it's an old.
both those cities could take a win.
Well then,
I feel like let's give it the Bills.
Cheers.
They need something. They need something going on in their city. I mean, Detroit has the
not
is
bad.
Motor City, so they have
Ginger,
cars to
but
sell.
also garlic,
You know.
hints of mushroom and something else.
Let's get into the bills.
Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said Ginger Ward might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the light.
Get wrecked, Davrin, you jerk.
And with good company.
Lions putting up 50 points in the game. That's true. They are steamrolling everyone. It's kind of funny because their quarterback looks like Loophole, Dr. Loophole. How's it going, Heather? Heather, don't tell me you're doing your nails again. That's all I'm gonna say, Heather. Don't tell me you're doing your nails again. Those are having a rough defense this year. Aren't they like first place though?
Ready to help out?
Ballora. Okay.
I feel like the Lions situation could end up that one season the Patriot was like dominant and they lost the last game of the year.
With everything that happened, I didn't want to, but you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanal.
They're first in the AFC East. Chiefs are first in
The ritual
AFC.
should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ornaris. For our people.
Fine. Tell their loved ones it was an accident. See how it goes over.
When we are great once more, when we are pure, then they
That's
will
my concern about the
understand
Lions too.
the
They're so good, but
sacrifices
sometimes
that were
they get too
necessary.
aggressive.
He's a warlord.
Where they screw it up.
All
Yep.
he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
And you believe him? Even after people were turned into demons?
He's controlling you, influencing you through the mask. His thoughts are a disease, and you're suffering from it.
My thoughts remain my own, Ballora. Why can you not accept that I
Holy
chose
shit!
this
It's
willingly?
It's a Heather. That's
Through this
right.
mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt
Heather had a great episode in this game yesterday.
of God's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
You're a fool.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Voroshivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you.
No, it's not.
So why won't you trust it now?
Kill him.
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Damn. Damn. Oops. There we go. Okay. I'm positive if I go back to the lighthouse, there'll be something there waiting for me. Positive. That's just how the game goes. Game's like, oh, you finished one quest, here's 10.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
Athim! At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We are getting through. To Syrian, he almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara. Because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down somehow.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right.
If not, I will kill him for
But
you.
if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
I will kill him. Easily. Just for you.
This smells amazing.
There's Heather again.
Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Try everything once, that's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
I don't believe you.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey, I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it. And this stuff, it's good. It's warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Damn, Heather acting? Imagine that. Everyone likes you.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Had to feed the cat. She was like, "Give me food, old man. Espy's hungry." That's exactly how she sounded. Alright, we can actually do a quest.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
I'm a fat butt in this game.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start then.
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
That won't happen on our watch. We can save these people.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Away we go.
Well? They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
That's a lot of them. It'll be a fight for the ages.
No fighting. You'll get us all killed. You're going to blend in instead. I found you some disguises.
What?
Well, do I look evil enough?
You'll fit right in.
I'll just hide behind Nev. I'll go with the Veil Jumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
What about the others?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
I see you laughing at me, Chi-Chi.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
I thought I saw that too.
I'm gonna send them to you.
These sleeves, they'll get tangled in my bowstring.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
I think they sent me that message because I've just slowly, I just stopped listening. Stop acknowledging.
They're going to kill Ahala just for fun?
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Damn it.
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
I stopped acknowledging in chat, and then I'm like, oh, I sent you a message. I'm like, uh-oh. And I forgot that I actually kept the last message from last time.
This whole place makes
I'm sending them to you, Chi-Chi.
Not just me then.
Stop.
They're regular wear.
I don't recognize any of you.
You don't recognize me?
I don't. Magister. Lady,
Appalling. They'll hire anyone these days.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods. But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage. Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just
There's
Elgarnon.
probably a swampy, hell yeah.
Elgarnon might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
But we're trying to steal his sacrifices. He'll notice.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
I'm gonna send them to you, Chi-Chi. Just you wait.
Does anyone else hear that?
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
buzzing in my head.
The world will not remember your sacrifice, Warden. But I see your worth.
He's making promises. Tempting.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise. I am Elganon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Your blood burns with the blight. You could master it, as I have. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
Look at my face.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous.
It's gone, Cuff.
It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Ooh, we're getting naked. Eyes closed, Chi-Chi. Took off her clothes.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you.
Oh, there is it.
Them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
Give me about time.
No, we can't touch him now there's Archdemons in play. I won't risk Dale's life.
The gods in power!
Move fast. I'm ready. Let's go.
God, do you know how stinky Chi-Chi is? I don't think you guys understand the level of stink kimchi apples. I ain't no stinky. Yeah, nerd, you're the nerd. Stinky nerd.
Good one, Lace.
To me, as a best.
Stinky nerd.
How's that?
That's the worst type of nerd.
Now it's your turn.
A smelly nerd? No. Anyone left? Oh.
Your strength becomes mine.
Got things ready.
Smelly nerd is my name? I mean, alright, if If you want to claim that. Ow. Keep rolling.
Ready again.
Look there.
How was your day, Chi-Chi?
Does it see us? Please tell me it doesn't see us.
What the hell? Get out of here, you bum. All right.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Gotta work today. Was that person there? Reminiscing about something that happened 20 years ago?
Got it.
Jesus Christ.
And now Darkspawn.
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on the wall?
It's a big old boy. That horn right there, that's the horn Chi-Chi uses before she takes a poop. Can you imagine? She had a horn like, I'm pooping. They probably know more facts than I do. The thing is, it's just like, it's information no one asked. I'm shitting, no. Yeah, it's like, it's info no one asked. It happened like 1,000,000 years ago. That's like mentioning like, hey, did you know? Did you know there was a war in the 40s? You'd be like, yeah. Yeah. Like they're acting like if it's like it's modern day. Did you know there was a Second World War? Yeah. Like if they act like it happened yesterday. See my shift, that would be great. I'm sorry, I'm gonna send them to you, Chi-Chi, and then you're gonna be. I'm gonna tell them your secret. They'll be like, you know where they work? You know where they work?
Coming at range.
You see though, they won't take your shift because they think that Callie is consistently shaking all the time.
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Elganar more cautious.
Bum, 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 bum. Dude, what the hell? The hell happened to my ult? Whoops. All right.
Dalish arrows. Strife and the other Veil Jumpers were here.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners. Over there. That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Almost there.
I keep thinking he's saying Danish.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
This way. We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
Got company.
That way. Through the gate.
One for us.
Okay.
Damn it. Shut tight. And the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out. Shit.
Rook, let's go!
We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
We'll handle it. And watch out for Venatori headed your way. Stay alive!
Trouble scouted.
How's it looking?
We'll take a minute to figure out how it releases.
to getting this thing open. There's
The hell is that thing?
Veilguard army coming for us. Still no luck? We're trying. Hear that? Really, are you sure you can open this?
Hang on.
What's that thing?
What the hell?
Company, get ready.
Bro, what? Stop it. What? This guy bullied me. Oh my god.
What's that thing?
Got you covered. Got things ready. I'm good to go. Not us from a distance.
Dude, who is shooting me?
My job's done. Your turn.
Ugh.
Well, that's a relief.
Oh, that's good.
Find the captives. We'll hold the exit.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Wait. This feels off.
We're not where we were, Rook. I don't like this.
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
We keep getting turned around or something.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's Blight here. It wasn't Blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity.
Do we know the Danish is still right? What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Made it through.
I guess I have no choice.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lethalin! Ma banal avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
Need to get that together. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elganon.
You have no power here.
Oh, I don't think he's happy about that.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen.
controller's going insane right now.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
You're looking a little pale. Are you?
I can hear them in my head. We can do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
I can see the way through. I think Solus's distraction is working. I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be here where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Oh, god damn it.
And there. The Dalish.
Destroy the magical crystal keeping the cage locked.
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Algernon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elf is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Talking to me? Sorry, they're very loud.
Get out of there.
Now it's your turn.
Good to go again.
Got company to the left. Not too bad.
God damn.
Catch them! Kill them! We can have the problem. Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours, and you will leave only ruin behind you.
Leave me alone.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Ah, the juggles on that one, man. You can't escape it. It's wild. Where's it gonna put me now? Ah, crap.
And there. The Dalish.
Crystal keeping the cage locked.
Stop poking me.
As an opponent, to me you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Are you talking to me? Sorry, they're very loud.
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours. And you will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Too are loud.
Save your games for the mortals, dread wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have Alluvians, will it? Junei built them, and now he is dead. Our great cities came from Sileys, our deepest mysteries from Death.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built, and now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
No! Oh, you bum. Bum. Gotta do the whole thing again. This is a rough spot, man. Ah, crap.
And there. The Dalish.
Destroy the magical crystal keeping the cage locked.
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganan the Mighty? The Blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Chat? My game broke? That's quite a bug there. All right. Well, okay. Let's just sick.
Kill the heretic. That's a problem.
And there. The Dalish.
Destroy the magical crystal keeping the cave locked.
Stop them! The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your
Damn it.
grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Who are you talking to? Sorry, they're very loud.
Get out of here.
Well, that's a relief.
Kill them! Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours, and you will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your gaze for the mortal's dread wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
That the last of them?
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward's still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you. Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the
God damn.
sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it, a punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Part 10 done. That was a long. I mean, I guess I know we did a lot of side quests between. That was like a couple streams since we finished part 9.
I should probably talk to Solus.
I don't do necro. Is there another way to this? Nobody wants to talk, right? Good. Shut up, everyone. Good.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elgar'nan's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elgar'nan out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, you were.
A mistake I shall endeavor not to repeat. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us. Because we don't give up. Knock us down, and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing,
that's good, Jetly.
It seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lacanis?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up. And be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Is it giving me like 1,000,000 quests right now? Uh-oh.
Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past, by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time, an endless source of power.
I hate to say it, but it's sort of clever.
Johanna was never short on cleverness, but we found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
That can't be fun.
I'd hoped it would pass. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
All right. I should be fine to do this.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Who else wants to yip yap? Oh, Heather wants to talk. What you gotta say, Heather?
Hey, just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
I'm all right, I think. Thanks. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
You needed a little push, but this battle was yours. You fought and you won.
You helped me remember who I was, not some Titan. but just Lace, Harding, and you believed in me. Enough to risk everything. I'll never forget that, so don't you forget it either.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. Do you think he can be helped?
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
Not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
We really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not time for jokes, Rook. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, but it's bad.
So let's go stop them then.
Right. Let's hope they aren't very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
What do you mean, why am I making jokes? It's part of my character. He's like, oh, we always running into danger. Where's the lie?
The crossroads suffers.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
She said the bottom of the 9th right now. No time for jokes. Bases loaded. The bases are not loaded. It's the top of the 9th.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So where is this place?
The Minratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Alia's gonna have a bad day.
Fingers crossed. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So, what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan. Put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
All right, all right. Let me line up all the companion quests.
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Yeah, you did one little... I feel like this game is just so many side quests. Because I think, what, there was like 14 parts. We just finished part 10, right? Side quest definitely carries this game, that's for sure. So many. Oh boy, that's a lot more. Not only that, there's companion quests, side quests. I haven't touched any of these. These didn't seem to go away. These are like region quests though. That's why there's no DLC. I mean, DLC is just there to tell more of the story. If they're able to tell the whole story in the main game, you know, I guess that's fine. You know.